Hey everyone.
We hope that you enjoyed the In the Middle music video. We're going to go into details about things about it.
Yeah, we're going to give a down low on exactly the inspiration behind the actual music video, which is none other than Malcolm in the Middle.
So without further ado, let's get into it. That's like a classic YouTube entrance. I feel like I nailed that one.
I just can't forget.
Adrian, the very first scene is taking place in your kitchen.
The very first scene was in my kitchen. We had my sister step in as Lois. Big shout out to Nicole.
Hi, Nicole.
The scene we were imitating was from season 1, episode 3. It was the scene where Reese had mashed potatoes. I was playing Reese.
Then there was the slight offshoot towards the phone where we make reference in the song to an automatic friend request.
Yeah.
And
So it was like a Frankie Muniz bot
yeah,
coming in.
the real Muniz. Shout out to the real Muniz actually.
Shout out.
For all of these amazing.
We hope you see this.
Yeah.
It will be swell.
Hi Frankie. Hi Paige.
I'm gonna change my ringtone.
So the next scene from there brought us into the lounge scene, which is
Lounge
this
scene with all the speakers.
the speakers.
Yeah.
So the original from the Malcolm in the Middle episode, Bryan Cranston is Hal. He's after discovering this record player from way back when, and he's got this massive long plug, and he's going through the house. It's a serious danger hazard, and he plugs it in and he starts playing it, and he just sits back in this couch surrounded by speakers.
In the actual scene itself, in Malcolm in the Middle, Hal had just an insane amount of speakers around him, and then just starts jamming
Doing his
it
thing.
out.
Yeah.
I just can't forget.
This was a lot of fun to make, for me anyway, personally, because it just felt like I was such a child again,
Yeah.
filling the bed with the kind of made-up mannequins.
Would
that
you
we
ever
had.
have done that before in real life? Kind of like fake you're in bed?
It actually has happened once, back, I'm not even going to say what age, because I don't want to give away too much, just in case my mum sees this. But yeah, I snuck out of my house. There was one of my friends staying over. There was this kind of birthday party uptown. You know, I wasn't allowed to go to it. It was like, no, you're too young, go to bed.
Oh, no way.
And then we were just in my room, and I was just like, man, we're going to that house, right? My windows are big enough to climb in and out of, so yeah, I'm a pro at climbing in and out of my windows. So I snuck out of my room.
Now, it was all shot in the day, and there's the magic of editing where you can make it look like nighttime. There's 2 shots in that particular scene I'm really proud of, which is the shoulder rig, actually.
You mean this thing?
What, this old thing? For any aspiring film or video makers out there, the shoulder rig, it's from Newer, and I guess we'll leave the link in the description for anybody who wants to check it out. There's that scene we had Paddy, our piano player and also Adrian's brother, filming with us on today. Shout out to Paddy. And he had the shoulder rig on, and it's that scene where Adrian's in the background and I'm setting up the bed in the front, and I think that actually looks really, really good, and we hadn't achieved that kind of quality in the shot. And then there was also another shot I was really proud of, was where you trailed the bed.
Oh yes.
And you did that all with a tripod.
Yes.
And I was so impressed how steady you kept it.
I remember on the day I was like, right, strong armed. Move this.
Malcolm in the Middle.
The Kid Charlemagne scene, where Hal is reenacting his college life of being this radio host that is telling the truth to everything 3 blocks west side of campus. We tried to recreate that scene again, where Adrian is even wearing the kind of red top, being Dewey in the background when Hal discovers the PA system. One thing I'm really proud of that came out in post, which was in the original, it shows Hal turning to the PA, and then in the very next clip where it's that close-up kind of down upward shot, he's still turning even though he already completed the rotation in the original scene, and I'm pretty sure we got that like 1 for 1. Like,
Yeah.
we got that perfect, which I was just little bit I'm proud of in there. And we even did the transition of days where Hal is in a different green top, so we just did that classic Malcolm in the Middle side swipe.
You're getting caught in the middle.
Now the next scene for me, I actually had so much fun recording, which was the roller skate scene for your solo.
Oh yes. So first off, I have not skated in probably 17 years. I'm going to say 17 just because I want to.
Yeah, it was like
Um,
2004.
I think the last time I actually rollerbladed was actually with you when
Yeah.
we were really, really young.
There's the shot where Malcolm, he wants to learn how to skate, and Hal is like, oh, I'll show you how to skate, but we're doing it my way. And so they go to the park, and Hal just goes nuts.
Yeah, to Funky Town.
Yes!
Funky Town.
What a tune! The next scene then was halfway through your guitar solo, where we then took to the older brother, Francis. We went to the classic scene of him on the phone talking to home.
I just can't forget.
This was all inspired by the Hal just going crazy on this like spiritual and artistical outlet, throwing paint on a wall. So when there's a shot of the hands rubbing that, we literally scrambled, because if I put my hands on my face and the paint was on it, we can't do it again, really.
Yeah.
So that was all one take.
We had to do it in a quick fashion.
Yeah, and then we're cutting to all of the famous bits of the scene where Dewey is dancing with the old lady in her house. We obviously are too tall to stand on an actual kitchen table, so we just got like a tiny coffee table. The entire culmination of the last chorus then is just all different shots. Oh, one of my favorite things is when you're like doing this and you're doing the like boogie on the blades.
Oh
That
yeah, yeah.
killed
Going
me.
backwards.
Life is too short to be anything else.
Yeah. I was trying to moonwalk. That was the idea.
The very last scene actually was the jam. Nobody laugh, nobody do anything. You make me laugh.
How could we forget this jammed up oven over here?
Compliment received. You had already pre-jammed up a toasted slice of bread.
Yeah, and it was lying there for a very long time.
We actually tried it first, but it didn't stick.
Out of the middle.
What was that? So then, sure enough, Adrian, in front of my eyes, just gets the whole jar of jam.
It was more like there was bread on jam instead of jam on bread.
So yeah, that's been it. We hope that you really enjoyed the music video that we did for In the Middle. We hope that you enjoyed this little comparison video. If you want to see more things like this, let us know in the comments below, and we will try and get more to it. But until then, thank you so much for watching. I have been Adam.
And I'm Adrian.
Thank you so much.
Thanks so much.
Bye.